wearing chainsaw murdering Leatherface. This isn't my costume from this year. This year, I already went to the Halloween parties. They were this past weekend. And I was Princess Buttercup from Princess Bride. But I asked you guys on Twitter and on my live stream what costume you wanted me to wear for you today. And you chose Leatherface. I tried to find some horror-related and Halloween-related Ask Rachel questions. And I had already answered most of those. So this is going to be normal Ask Rachel questions. And I guess the only Halloween part about it is I'm in costume. First up, Nick M wants to know what my thoughts were on Jessica Chobot being a character in Mass Effect 3. I thought it was awesome. I'm so jealous because I would do anything to be in a video game. Okay, not anything, but just about anything to be able to be a character in a video game and actually have my likeness and my voice. That would be like the end-all be-all best thing ever. And she did a really, really good job. Her voice acting I thought was really good. Her character actually had plot, it had story, it had personality. I really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Pascal T has 3 questions. The first one is, I'm trying to decide whether to get a PS Vita or a 3DS. What are my opinions? I have both, and I don't play both. I know, that sounds awful. But, I don't know. I love both, and I carry my 3DS around when I go to conventions so I can get all the street passes. And the only time I ever play either one is when I'm traveling, like on a plane or something. So I honestly have a hard time answering that question because they are still just, you know, handheld games. His second question is, will you be getting the new Wii U? Yes, I will. I didn't pre-order it, so I will not be getting it the first or second batch, but that's fine because I know I'll be getting my hands on one of these days. I have to get the Wii U because it's got so many games that I really, really want, like the new Super Mario Brothers, like Zombie U, and, oh, Pikmin 3. That's like the one game I'm most excited for. His third question is, have I ever played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2, and what did I think? Of course! I'm a Star Wars fan, and I'm a gamer. So yes, I've played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I thought they were both exceptionally awesome games, and they were like the last really good Star Wars game that we've had. Like a Star Wars game that's not just good, but you know, it kind of finds that thing that makes a game Star Wars without having to throw the Force in every sentence and without having to Force choke everybody. The game just felt Star Wars, and I love it. Lost Valeru has 3 questions as well. His first one is, have you played Rage on 360? Did you like it? No, I haven't. I was excited for it, and then I heard really bad things about it, so I haven't actually tried it. It's on my GameFly, but I'm still working on Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is from my GameFly. I love that game. I am kind of disappointed I waited so long to play it, but my backlog of games I need to get to are so long. But I will try it, but I just heard bad things about it. His second question is if I've enjoyed the Assassin's Creed quadrilogy. Is that what you... Quadrilogy? Whatever. If I enjoyed the Assassin's Creed game so far, I have. It's just Brotherhood and Revelations started to feel a little bit too repetitive for me. They lost me. I didn't finish Brotherhood. I really didn't even get halfway through Revelations. It just kind of was like, oh, more of this. Okay. I'm playing through Assassin's Creed 3 right now, and it is definitely more of the same, but I think the new, pretty much the new, what are you? Yoshi's gone crazy. But the new environment, new characters, and just new dynamics does make it feel a little bit more fresh. His third and last question is, I know you mainly review games, but I'm dying to find out if you've read Stephen King's Dark Tower books and what your thoughts are on them. I haven't read them. I really don't read. If you do catch me actually reading something, it's usually a comic book. Not so much the comic book with superheroes and powers and capes. Those are fine, and I like them well enough, but they are kind of silly. I am more into Walking Dead, of course, Watchmen, and Why the Last Man. So if I am reading, I'm going to be reading, I guess you'd call those more graphic novels than comic books. Not really books. Books are a lot of words and not enough pictures. I'm kidding. And lastly, Wyatt A. Rowland asks, what are my opinions on the new Risen game? If you watched my original Risen review, I really didn't like that game much at all. And the second Risen game, from what I saw at E3, they didn't change the things they disliked about the first one so much. So, no, what's it called? Dark Waters, Rising Waters, water something. It has something to do with water, right? Because you're a pirate now, which is kind of cool. But from everything I saw at E3 and stuff, it just didn't have enough of what I wanted there to be in it to make it a better game. Well guys, that's it for this episode of Ask Rachel. If you want to mail me your questions, go ahead and send them to rachelmoore@gmail.com. Make sure you put Ask Rachel in the subject line. And I hope you guys have a super awesome Halloween. If you're like me, you're not going to be going out anywhere today. I'm going to be sitting my little butt on the couch and I'm going to be playing either finishing Deus Ex Human Revolution or Assassin's Creed 3 or both. It doesn't matter. I can do both. So, everybody have a great Halloween. Eat lots of Halloween candy for me because I forgot to go buy some. And I'll talk to you guys later.